Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Farming Simulator 22 here in the Risoux Forest. Fanatical do key bundles, and you get a whole load of really cheap games, just even cheaper, and so I've bought quite a few like that. So I've got quite a few sort of little point-and-click games, small ones like that, and I've bought through there, and I really like those games sometimes. Like, you know, it's nice to really get into a game, the sort of game that you lose track of time completely, you spend hours and hours and hours playing, but other times you don't want that. Sometimes you just want a simple point-and-click thing to mess around with for 10 minutes before you go back to doing whatever else it was that you were doing, you know, whatever work that you're supposed to be doing at your computer. It's a bit like, they don't seem as popular these days because they're just, you know, direct download Facebook type games. It's kind of like those. I've got a whole load of those that I bought really cheap. Right, I want to return that one. I don't want to repair it. I don't want to spend any money on repairs. But anyway, yeah, that's Fanatical and different things that you can get on there. Also, if you've downloaded this map and you use this map and you like this map and you haven't yet gone and given it a rating on the mod hub, please do so. I would really love for you to go and give it a rating. That will really help out the author of the map. They do get paid according to the downloads that they get on mods. So, and all of the mod creators, they do it for free. So you've got thousands and thousands of mods now, and it's all content that is made for free by the mod makers, and they work for free. They don't get paid. Well, not normally, except that if they put them on the Giants mod hub rather than releasing them privately, they can get paid for it, and they're paid by the number of downloads, but they also get a bonus if it's highly rated. So if you like a mod and you want to help out that mod creator, you think, yeah, he's actually done a really good job here, I think he deserves a little bit of love, give him a little bit of love. Just go and do it. Go and rate the mod, whatever, him or her. Whatever. I say him a lot because I believe the player base for Farming Simulator is about 85% male. So yeah, that's why I normally say him. But just in case anybody thinks that I shouldn't be. It really does help the modders if you go and rate them. If you give them a good rating, if their average rating is above 4 stars, they get a bonus. And I didn't realize this to start with, but yeah, so if you go and rate a modder's creation, it does actually help them out. And it really does genuinely help them out, and helps them out nicely. So if you've got a mod that you really like using it, and you've been using it a lot, and you you want to help out the person that's made it, go and give them a rating. If you go and give them a rating, they will be able to earn a little bit of money. It's not a lot, don't get me wrong, don't think that they're going to be making a vast fortune out of this. It's a bit of pocket money. One of the more prolific modders described it as he can earn enough doing releasing the mods onto the Giants mod hub to pay for his hobby. And his hobby is gaming and also creating mods. He likes creating mods. He really likes creating mods. He loves the creative aspect of it. He loves the whole process of creating mods, really enjoys it. And the money that you get from making those mods from Giants is enough to basically fund his hobby. So he can buy himself another couple of games each month, or a game each month. I mean, this guy does produce a huge amount of mods, and some quite popular mods as well. So he's going to be one of the better earners on it, and he's saying that it, you know, pays for a few bits with his hobby, and that's about it. So they're not making a vast fortune out of this, But obviously, if you're helping them out a little bit, it's going to help them out a little bit, and it'll encourage them to make more mods, which is good for all of us. This is something that we all want. So if you do have a mod that you really, really enjoy playing, that you think is absolutely amazing, and you just want to help out the person who created it, go into the mod section and give it a rating. I'd really, really encourage that, especially the creator of this map, who's done an amazing job. Go and give it a rating. I have mentioned this before. I'm mentioning it again now. Was there anything else I want to talk about before we go to bed? We're just going to watch this one work for a little bit, and then on tomorrow, well, next month, for November, we will... Actually, November's still going to be autumn, so we don't need to worry about the cows. We want to get the grass planted then. If we don't plant the grass until the spring, I don't think it matters. I think by May, it's still fully ready to cut. The only issue we've got is whether or not there is fertilizer on the field. That's going to be our only concern. Right, we've got cultivated. Some of it is saying ploughed. That's just where the different bits were. So we do want a bit of lime on there. We're picking up stones. We have no fertilizer on any of the bit that we've got at the moment. If we'd cut the grass first, I think it would have come through. You know, it's not actually going to make any difference if I go and spread fertilizer now, or I just use the seed drill to spread fertilizer. It's still only going to put one lot of fertilizer on. So we'll just leave that for a minute until we've got the seed drill working next month. If you decide to join our Discord server, we have a farming simulator multiplayer server that people are able to come and use. That is currently managed by none other than Maltese Panda. He has his own channel as well. I don't know about YouTube, but he does have a Twitch channel, and he posts announcements for when he's going live on his Twitch. It's mostly farming simulator stuff that he does on his Twitch channel, and I think he does occasionally do a multiplayer on his Twitch channel, which also uses our server as well. I think he changes the map over just the duration of his stream, and people are welcome to go along and join. You would need to join Discord and take a little look to go and see what happens on there. I don't do live streams at the moment. I'm not able to. Whether I will again in the future at some point, I have no idea. I can't tell you that one right now. All I can say is that we have this multiplayer server there, and there are other people that use it, so you're welcome to go along and use it as well. I believe the plan is to change the map fairly soon. I just don't know what the map is going to be changed to. Right. I think that's everything I needed to say. I have people that tell me every now and then, oh, you need to mention this bit, and could you please mention this bit, and can you please mention this bit? So I've mentioned everything. Nitrado are the ones that provide our server, by the way, and I do mention them at the end of each video, but I will mention them now. If you're interested in getting your own server, they're very reliable. We very rarely have any issues, and any issues we do have seem to be sorted out very, very quickly. So I'm extremely pleased with Nitrado and the performance that we've had from the server. I've had absolutely no issues. I've used them for other things. I've also used them for my Minecraft server that I had. I've got a private Minecraft server that I have for my family, and also I use them for a voice chat server as well, and I've not had any issues with any of them whatsoever. They're absolutely fantastic. The servers are really reliable. I've just not had problems with them, and I've not really heard of any complaints about Nitrado either. So it's definitely worth taking a look at them. There's links for them and so on in the description as well. I'm going to leave that tractor there for a bit, and I'm going to jump over to the Kubota, and I'm going to get some sleep. The tractor is going to work through the night. And there we have a bit of flickering. It's not too bad at the moment. I'm guessing the lights are probably having something to do with it. So what we'll do is if we speed things up until these lights turn off, which I'm guessing will be 9 o'clock, that might help us. There we go. It's the lights in here that are causing this. So let me drop that back down to 5 times speed a minute, and... Oh, okay, so it's not all the lights. It's not 100% the lights, but the lights are definitely not helping things. I should get rid of some of them. I'm going to get rid of some of these lights. That's got to help us a bit. And then I'm going to get the spreader on, and we're going to go and just put a bit of lime on the field, just on that bit. Just help us out there. So, first of all, we want to go in here, and we want to go there. Construction. Demolish. Right, I'm going to leave that light up there. Yep. Get rid of that one. That one can stay. These two. Because I've got that one over there. He can go. I've got one back there. Definitely don't need 2 right here, do I? Yeah, get rid of that. And what on earth was I thinking, putting one on all 4 corners on here? I was thinking it would be really cool to light this place up. And if it had worked, then yeah, it would have been. But it didn't really work, did it? Okay, so we'll get rid of that one as well. You know, I'm also not really doing very much at night time anyway. So that one can go. That one can go. I spent a big chunk of an episode putting all this lot up, didn't I? And now they're all going again. That one can go. What's that down there? Don't know. Those pair of wellies. Ha! Someone's gonna just dump their wellies there in the corner. Alright, I got 2 here, so we'll get rid of this one behind the house. And we'll keep that one there. So we've got 1 here, 1 over here, 1 there, 1 there. I could probably get rid of that one. We'll see what that's like overnight. So I got rid of a lot of them. I feel that's going to help. I definitely feel that that's going to help. And you are doing it absolutely fine. You just keep doing what you're doing, dude. You just keep doing what you're doing. And you come over here. Silage is... Have we got anything else we want to sell? We don't have anything else to sell. We've got 200,000 hay right there. Ooh, wait a minute. We did make the silage, didn't we? Yes, we did. We've got 340,000 litres of silage. And we'll have a look in here. Silage, 540. It goes up to 570. So that's January that we want to sell that. Not right now. Okay, so I will unhitch that one. And I've only got 36 grand at the moment, so we're not going to sell this tractor just yet. I will be selling this tractor, and we will get another one. This is one of the ones that this is going to be the next one that we sell. Although I do, that Ford, we've had that one for a while. I did upgrade the engine on it, so... Yeah, but I want to get rid of this one anyway. I want to swap this one out. This one needs something different. I know it's quite nice having the Stevie version, but I still want to change it out and do something different. So we will go here. Oh, wait, that's... I don't want fertilizer. I need to take this out, and I need to fill it with lime. And it is apparently because there's so many trees on the map that we get this flickering all the time. And it is 100% to do with the number of trees rather than anything else. So I feel a lot better knowing that it's not all my fault. I haven't done something horribly wrong, which is, I'll admit, what I was originally thinking, that I just made some horrible mistake here somewhere, and so it was therefore all my fault. Now, I can't remember how good this is at spreading lime, like how efficient it is. Sorry, love. You were right in the way there. And let's go this way. Alright, I might be able to spread all of this with lime before we run out. Because I haven't actually got that much to cover. I'll come all the way up here. And then he will come along and go over all of this bit. And that will remove the layer of life. I think, actually, if I'd put fertilizer on this first, then put lime on it, then I could put fertilizer on it again. I think that does actually work. But it's a bit late now. So I may be able to put a second round of fertilizer on this during the middle of winter when the grass has died back a bit. Or, actually, no, I can just do what I did last time. I can roll it, can't I? Put fertilizer in when we plant it, and then I can roll it afterwards. That's what we will do. Okay. So I'll drop you down there. Actually, let's go and get rid of the lime. I'm going to change the visual a minute. Let's do that, because this flickering is starting to get annoying, and I imagine it's pretty annoying for you lot as well. So if we go seasonal growth, fixed visual month. And we will fix our visual month for June. Right. It's an awful lot brighter there. And we don't have any flickering. So we will leave that until March, and then we'll turn off the... Because I don't like having the fixed visual month. I really don't. But these trees are driving me insane, and I'm getting slightly fed up with them. So we will keep the fixed visual month for now, and that at least is going to be better than what we've got right now. So that one got the fertilizer put back in, and I'll bring it back over here and drop that one off. Like that, and then we'll go in here, and we want to go for seed drills. So last time we had an obscenely big seed drill just because it was fun. Today we're going to go with something slightly more sensible. These machines, now that one is supposed to be a direct drill, isn't it? Or is this a different version? Oh, this isn't the Amazon Condor. That's why. The Vardestad there. Vederstad, I think. Vederstad, maybe. I'm probably pronouncing it. Smudo will tell me off soon. Anyway, that's a direct drill, and that was 8 meters wide, so I think we'll try that one. We haven't actually tried this one. This is a game standard one as well, so we'll do that. And we'll see what this one's like. So I want to lease that one for 8,000 euros. Cheap at half the price. And, right, you come away from there. So I'm going to want seed. Pallet. Big bag pallet. No. Big bag. I'm going to get 2 bags of seed. And I'm going to get 2 bags of fertilizer as well. Like that. Go and hitch this up, and I'll put it into there. I will dump out, when I've finished with it, I'll dump out the fertilizer, and I will leave that behind. The seed, I won't. We'll just get rid of the seed along with the seed drill, because I don't actually feel the need to keep it, and we're not going to be able to use all of the seed that I've got here anyway. Didn't think that through, did I? Right, how much seed is it going to be able to take? I mean, I suppose we will actually start using seed again. So it's not the seed that's the issue, it's the fertilizer that's the issue. Oh! This one doesn't do oh. Alright. I suppose I should have checked that in the description. This one doesn't do fertilizer. This one just does seed. Was it an additional option? I don't want to go there. Just going to have a look. Cedar, rapid A. No, it wasn't an additional option. Huh. Well, colour me surprised. I genuinely thought that this was a one that took fertilizer as well. Apparently, I was sadly mistaken on that point. So let's open you out like that. And yeah, it's probably a good idea that we weren't able to plant that, because that was wheat. Grass. That's the one that I want. And we go off around like this. So I must not go... Oh, there's a little bit there where he wasn't able to turn around properly. Is there stone left on that? I don't know. Let's go to you a minute. Right, I can see the stone there. Doesn't look like he's left any stone behind on that bit over there, just in front of that other tractor. So it does look like that bit's going to be right. Now, there's a huge, great big patch of stone up there. Let's go and have a look. There. See, you got a massive, great big patch there. I just want to see this tractor go through that and see whether or not he's going to pick it up. Also, how far back are you going to go? Yes, you are going to go right to the edge of the field. That's good. And he's going to drive up here, and we're going to see if he's going to reach the massive, great big patch of stone up here. I'm quite curious to see the... I'm physically pointing at the screen again. The number down here, you can see there it says stones. We've got like 1,000 litres on board at the moment, 1,065. How quickly that is going to whiz upwards when we hit this big patch of stone that we've got up here. Right there, you see it? Look at how much stone we got in that. Next pass. Exciting times. Let's just wait for him to turn round. Alright, he's turned round and back it goes. Okay, if it was stone like that across the whole field, it would soon fill up that rake. Like that, I think, put like 100 litres of stone in just about. Anyway, doesn't really matter. So we'll go over to this one. So there's not a lump of stone here on the end. I will just go up this way for a minute and ignore that piece on the end there. And fill out this little bit. And then we'll get some fertilizer. We'll have to go and get the fertilizer spinner and we'll put that on. And then let it grow by 1 month. And then once it's done that, we can then go back to it and put the... Well, I'm going to bring this one up here because I don't know if there's stone on that bit there that we went and ploughed. So I'll go like that and then we'll run down this way. Yeah, we'll go over it with the roller once we've gone on another month. If we go over it with the roller, that should then give us the other bit of growth fertilizer that we want, the other fertilizing stage. Someone said, though, that if you use a weeder on a grass field, that also improves the state by 1 stage, the fertilizer. And I didn't know about that. So I want to try that one out. I want to just do a test on grass and see if that does actually work, or if that's just unique to whatever map that person happened to be playing on at the time. But I didn't realize that that could even be a thing, so it's definitely something that I want to have do a little test on and see if this is a thing that we can make use of, because if it is, that's actually pretty cool. I can use that on other series as well, so we will do a test on that. Now, a weeder, that'll be after the first stage, so if we grow it by 1 stage, we wait until next month. I don't know how far along the grass will have grown, though. It sort of depends on how the grass performs in between November and December. That will make a huge difference to what happens overall. And we come around like this. I like being able to do these jobs nice and quickly. So when we've got our big arable fields and we're working those as well, the hired help will be able to deal with everything quickly and efficiently, and we won't have to worry about it. It's not something that we're going to have to like carefully plan out and get loads of extra hired help coming in to try and do the work for us and so on and so forth. We can just say, right, go and do that one, and then he's off with a whoosh and gets everything done. Someone was also saying that, I think this was Glenn Perkins, was saying that if I want to do a series with like loads of really, really big machinery and we want to kind of like go massive scale, it'd kind of be a bit like the, I can't even remember what the map was called, the one in FS19 where I tried to do everything with courseplay. I probably won't be wanting to do courseplay. I'll be avoiding that aspect of it, but like there'll be large-scale stuff that we can do, and he's suggesting, I think it's Southern Cross, it's an Australian-based map, so that's something that we might do. And I would definitely be using Stevie versions and this mod that allows us to speed everything up anyway and stuff like that throughout, just because I think it will end up being better for us. But that's one that I am considering. Let's just run you along here, and we'll stop right there. Okay, now, you have actually got a little tiny strip down the side of the field there, so there may be a little bit more that we want to get. Before I do that, though, I'm going to stone pick this bit, because I know that there's at least a few stones along there. I don't want to leave any of them behind, because it really irritates me when stones are left behind. And there, and then we'll go up through the middle, and then we do that one last pass right down through. There, okay. I don't think there's gonna, because it's such a narrow strip down through there, I don't think there's gonna be any stones. However, I'm not going to take that chance. Just in case there is, we will drive all the way down here. So 1418. No, I don't think there is any stones down here. I think it's too narrow a piece for any stone patches to actually register. There's a slightly wider bit there, so maybe there's a stone patch here. Don't like it. Alright, I think we can safely say that we have now picked up all of the stones, so we will run this one back down to the yard, and then this one can stop a minute. We'll change this over with the fertilizer spinner in a bit. I won't do it just yet. Down over here. So I'm going to want the fertilizer spinner for a bit, and I'm also going to want the to get a roller as well, like we did last time. We had quite a big scale roller last time, didn't we? Let's dump you out here. Don't know what I'm going to use all this stone for. Slowly accumulating a fair pile of this stuff. We can wash it all. Take that one off there, and then we'll let you stop there for a minute. Now you, so we've already done that middle bit. Unfortunately, folks, that is all we have got time for today. A massive thank you to everybody who has earned their way into the Great Book of Names. To find out some more details about all the names coming past, please head into the description and click on the link to the Discord. It's a link to another video. The link is on the other video. Please also consider checking out the links there for Nitrado, who provide gaming servers for games like Farming Simulator, Minecraft, Ark, and several others. And there's also Fanatical, who will help support your gaming habit by providing you with cheap games and also giving me a small commission on anything that you buy using my link. If you've enjoyed this particular video, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.